Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are at the Yanchep station in the Saturday 21st of June, shortest day of the year actually, right at sunset time. And they're actually having Yanchep bus service changes yet again. I told you I'll be coming up here so many times to film bus service changes because as the area develops, there's going to be constant new roads opening, and the little shortcut from here, Botanic Boulevard, to Two Rocks Road is now open. So the 498 to Two Rocks, as well as the 494, is actually going to travel down that road to Two Rocks Road and no longer travel through Zamia Terrace, where they originally went as part of the temporary alignment, and it is actually changing from tomorrow. So this evening, these last few services, we're going on the 531 right now, the last ones heading down there on that stop right there, as well as the Marmion Avenue stops, but those will still be served by the 495 because this road, Templetonia Boulevard, is the new one that's now open and previously didn't exist. So, bus should be here in a moment. Okay, here it comes. So 494 literally just had that service change 2 months ago to serve Yanchep Lagoon, and now it's changing again. And this is actually the last Yanchep Lagoon service of Saturday because the last two don't actually go there. As you can see via Yanchep Lagoon. Oh. Here we are on Zamia Rise, just got off, probably one of the last ever passengers to use the stop. Down. And that's Beachside Parade where the 498 goes. So let's take a look at the stops. They have actually already updated the bus sign when you leave Marmion Avenue. It now says all buses go straight except 495, but they haven't changed the road signs or the road arrows, so it still shows that straight is not an option. Let's take a look. Yep, Sunday 22nd of June. Passengers are advised that this bus stop will be removed from the above date. Routes 494 and 498 will travel along Templetonia Avenue, where a new set of bus stops will be provided. Templetonia, as you can see. So this stop, oh geez, it's so battered up, only survived like 11 months. Same with the other side. Right here. Never to be seen again. Buses here on this road, temporary alignment. Same with Marmion Avenue, but those will obviously still be served by 495. So that's good, they actually get more unique stops for the 495. Now the other direction, 494, should be coming in soon, and we'll film it. Alright, here we are at the Turox Road and Zamia Rise intersection. The 494 has some stops right there. It's going to continue all the way down to the roundabout and then turn right, which that roundabout is currently where the 498 comes out and then goes up to Turox, but it'll also just turn in there directly without then heading on this U-shape to Zamia Rise. So the other direction bus is perfect timing coming in right now, and just like when I was filming the Yanchep Lagoon deviation, even though it's Saturday, hourly, they're still perfectly timed, so we should see it, and we'll see it turn up onto this road for the final time. And I have someone recording at the other end as well to see it turning onto Marmion Avenue. There comes the bus. I know the lighting's not the best right now, but I already filmed these routes in daylight when they were first introduced anyway. Fortunately, didn't get a chance to come here earlier. That's okay. Here it comes, turning. And anyway, it's cool to know you're on some of the last services, and that's also the last Yanchep Lagoon Yanchep bound deviating bus. 2946. On to Zamia Rise for the last time. All the way up. It's raced it. Nah, it's just gonna go to the roundabout anyway and serve at one stop, which is actually the only stop which is only shared between the 494 and 498 and no 495, but that's obviously just gonna be moved now onto the other road. There goes, that's the roundabout that we were just at. And you'll see it up at Marmion Avenue as well. And here we are at the Marmion Avenue stops as well. 3 routes currently being served here, all to Yanchep Station. Which is so weird. This place is so weird. Like, it's literally 1 lane road, stand on both sides, with this house right here which can access the stops. Same on this side. And now both these 2 stops are becoming new 495 exclusive stops, just like the rest all the way down Marmion Avenue here, as well as the ones right at the top. And here's the other pair of stops, 29028 with 3 routes, and that one over there as well. It's literally like lakes and rivers forming in these sand dunes. Now, when we left Yanchep, I saw a massive river on the side because today was so rainy. It's so funny. And this stop as well. And here we are at the roundabout, which is now a 4-way roundabout, although as you can see, road arrows have not been updated, so better do that soon, with a direct connection through to Turox Road. I don't get why the road name changes, like that's Botanic Boulevard. It should just been Botanic Boulevard all the way down. But now there's this super short road here between Marmion Avenue and Turox Road. So actually I think this is now the new most direct way to Turox, isn't it? Like if you're driving, you just come up here and go left. Probably, but they're not going to change the road signs surrounding that because this is a more residential area. Yep, brand new asphalt here. Let's see if they've put up the new stops ready for tomorrow morning. Drivers are probably going to be so confused as well because this change was announced so late. Like, it literally popped up on the website a few days ago. That's less than a week before it actually changed, so I don't think they're going to know about it. Yep, the new stops are up already. We'll see these in use in the after part of the video in proper daylight because, as you can see, dark already. But Just in the mulch again, terrible. They just put in landscaping for the other stops, and now it's these ones wrapped up here. So windy, I don't know how much my phone is dealing with this wind. Alright, so we're gonna see, right there is actually the current 498 route. It's just this little section, I can't believe it wasn't open before. We're gonna see it come up and then turn right to go towards Zamia Rise, and then I'll actually run just over there to Marmion Avenue intersection to film it again. Plus you're gonna get another shot around, so that's really good. 3 different spots filmed, and that's more than enough. And then 10 minutes later there's a 495 to get me back to Eglinton. So perfect timing even with all these hourly buses. There we go. I know it's pitch black and windy, but here comes the bus. It's gonna turn right at this roundabout. Actually, this is gonna be my 495 later because they continue. Gonna be going straight from tomorrow. No, probably too late, but actually that's 495. Never mind. That's 495. Continuing is 498. And right there is the 498. Perfect timing. They actually meet here from opposite directions. .498, even on Marmion Avenue, not going to be seen anymore. And before the route to Two Rocks was like almost all Marmion Avenue from Butler. And turning right. Well, it's pitch black now. Time to catch the 495. Nothing else to film for now, but now you'll see the after clips of the buses using the new road and the new stops. And there goes the 498 on the new road now. The new stops just got off. Another bus over there. In use, it's now way later, actually a full month. I was here on June 21st for the changes which are happening June 22nd. It's now July 22nd. Yep, June 22nd. I literally just like didn't get a chance to come up here in daylight. There was like a lot of stuff happening, so yeah, and I've been to Brisbane in between. But anyway, we're back. I know this is such a random video now, and that bit was filmed at night. As you can see, the sun's setting. It's almost night again, but just obviously had to come here and take a look at the new stops. Actually, won't really be able to film on board now because I already went through half the section. Unless there's a bus back to Yanchep. No, I don't think there is. Whatever. You can see what it looks like anyway. I don't need to film on board. It's just this bit here, which I already showed you, but here it is in daylight. For both 494 and 498. So 498 is now significantly faster there, going straight through here. And 494 will be here in about 8 minutes. So I'll also get on that now. Okay, I might not be able to film an in-service bus, but here's a NIS bus using this road. I wonder if they did this even before the route change, since it was already open. 3244. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no in-service bus for ages, and I need to get on this 494. And then the next 494 trip is a short trip. There's actually short trips on both the 494 and the 496, which terminated Yanchep Shopping Center. And then I've seen those a few times. The first time I saw it, I was so confused because it says terminates Yanchep Central on it. And I was like, what the hell is Yanchep Central? Like, I thought it was like this train station that they like renamed the train station Yanchep Central or something. I was so confused, and I was like, oh, hang on, that's just the shopping center. Like, the main desk though says Yanchep Marmion Avenue. Like, bro, Marmion Avenue, that's literally like the whole of Yanchep. It could be here, it could be there, you know. But then it says terminate Yanchep Central on the second desk. So why doesn't the main desk just say Yanchep Central, or just Yanchep Central, Yanchep, and then Central on the bottom in general? I don't know. Kind of weird. Those are some pretty cool trips. But anyway, there we have the 494 coming down now. We'll take it from this stop as well. So I actually use both the new routes at this stop. This is just a normal trip to Eglinton though, and not deviating via Yanchep Lagoon like it does for most of the day now, since it is peak. So just a normal service. And off goes the bus. Actually a Joondalup bus doing all these Yanchep routes up here. Completely empty, there's one person on it. So dumb, like, especially that U-turn over there. Like, I still can't believe that exists. On every single trip going to U-turn into like a dead-end road area, completely segregated from everything else, just for one stop. Like, how often does that stop actually get used? And that used to be done by the 490 when it went to Two Rocks via that area, which was an old route it did when there was only one route to Yanchep. And then the 491 started doing that, and now the replacement 494 does that. Just crazy. But we'll leave it at that for this video. We're now at Yanchep Central, terminus of those short trips. Just that little new section, because I film all the changes that ever happen. Although, considering Yanchep Station has 14 bus stands, I think there's going to be a lot more to film up here in the next few years with the constant continued expansion of the area, so we'll be coming up here a lot. But yep, we'll end it there. Bye!